export hold the key to bolting out of low growth. Korea's export could be dealt a critical blow. Stagnant domestic demand is another factor to slow the recovery speed of the Korean economy. Due to household snowballing debt from high interest rate and their ever higher cost of living, they cannot spend as before. On companies' part, it's also not easy to increase investment amid a recession and wage hike. To put low growth and the recession behind us, the government often use macroeconomic policies such as monetary, fiscal, and foreign exchange tools. But it's not easy to use them this time due to the government's worry about capital flight from a widening gap between the Korean won and the US dollar. If it lowers interest rate to stimulate the economy, moreover, if the Bank of Korea lifted the base rate, inflation could pick up from its barely stabilized 2% level. If the BOK chooses to raise the base rate, it could exacerbate the recession and insolvency in the corporate sector. How can we save the economy stuck in the double whammy of recession and low growth and revitalize? To elevate the competitiveness, the government must foster new industries. To cultivate new industries, the government must increase spending on raising talents to develop new technologies. To achieve this goal, it must reinvent the university education and the state-funded research system designed for the economy of the past. The government must draw up its signature policy focused on new industries and raise the level of public understanding of its initiative, as past governments did. For instance, the green growth under the Lee administration, the creative economy in the Park administration, and the income-led growth under the Moon administration. Exports hold the key to bolting out of low growth. To do that, the government must push policies to diversify external market. Korea's over-reliance on China for exports plunged to 19% recently, but the share is still high. If Korea's exports to China decrease under such circumstances, its trade deficit will swell to worsen its current account balance. The government must proactively deal with Korea's exports drop with China by expanding its exports frontier to Southeast Asia, South America, Eastern Europe, and the Middle East. To achieve this goal, it needed to revitalize the export strategy meeting presided over by the president, including holding the meeting more open and inviting major corporate leaders. Finally, flexible operation of fiscal policy is essential. In an open economy with the free flow of capital, the government should be wary of a continuous high interest rate and hard landing of the economy, which can lead to a financial crisis or foreign exchange crisis, starting with mounting insolvencies and plunging property prices. The government lowered this year's growth outlook to 1.4% from last year's 2.6%. The Korean economy faces a watershed moment from the ongoing realignment of a global supply chain, the slowed growth of the Chinese economy, and the emergence of cutting-edge industries. The bursting housing bubbles in China only fuels uncertainties in Korea's financial market. The time has come for the government to make a prudent yet wise choice to get the economy out of a long tunnel of low growth.